So when it comes to authenticity, my honest opinion is that nowadays it's like there are less and less chances or options or situations in which you can really see the true authentic side of other person. Okay, there are less and less situations where you can experience other person the way they really are. And why? Because it's an absolutely normal thing, because there are just like so many people nowadays in this world, and everyone wear masks, and everyone pretends, and everyone wants other people to see him in a specific way. So again, I don't blame anyone. I blame society and the mechanisms and the ideas and some concepts that are present in our society that makes us believe that being vulnerable, showing our true emotions, showing our true personality is something that is bad. It's like being weak. If you will be vulnerable with other person, if you will show your authentic self, then probably you are a weak person. So our society makes us, and this world makes us to believe that we need to, always like present something or someone. We always need to, put a mask. We always need to think about what we want to say, what we want to do, how others perceive us. And it's not hard to guess that I don't like this type of... I don't like the way our society works when it comes to our interactions between different people. So guys, when it comes to interactions, there are different types of interactions with other people. Let's start with a group setting. So let's say it's like 5 and more people, or let's take like 10, like the group of 10 people. Okay, you are in a group setting. I don't know, maybe this is a small like house party, maybe this is like someone else's birthday. So there are people in this group that there are people you don't know. Sometimes you can also find yourself to be in a group setting where you literally don't know anyone. Maybe just one person who invites you to join this group, this meeting, but you don't know anyone there. So guys, my opinion is, you can agree with this or not. Again, I'm not trying to make you believe in things that I believe. It's just like I'm sharing my opinion. So in this type of group setting, in this type of interactions with other people, there are almost no chances for you to see authentic version of anyone else in this group. Okay, I've experienced so many different situations like this when I found myself to be in a group setting. Sometimes again where I knew someone, sometimes where I didn't know anyone. Guys, there are no chances anyone in this group will be their authentic self. Maybe like some people, let's say if it's a group of 10 people, then maybe just one single person will be brave enough and confident about himself to show some piece of his authentic self. Okay, but when it comes to everyone else in this group, just like normal people, people you see in your daily life, people you're surrounded by, people who are still under the impact of our society, people who still believe they need to hide something from this world, they cannot be themselves. Guys, everyone will wear masks, okay? This is why sometimes when you when you join this type of meeting, okay, when there is a group of people where you know someone and there are people you don't know, you will see people behave strangely. You will see these people act in a different way than you normally know them. People in this group setting will act in a different way than how you know them to be. Let's say these are your colleagues from the university and you know them to be in a specific way, but then you join this meeting, okay, you attend this meeting where there are also these people from your university group, your colleagues, and then there are people in this group that none of you know, and you will see your colleagues act differently. Okay, you will see them doing things, saying things that normally they won't do. Why why it's happening? Because, guys, everyone wants to make an impression, okay? Probably in this group setting, there will be, again, at least 1 or 2 alphas. And by saying alphas, I mean just like people who are more confident, maybe like extroverted people, super extroverted people, people who are really familiar with being in the center of attention. And now I don't care if it's in a positive way or in a bad way, sometimes you will see alpha, which means like narcissistic person who is always in the center of attention, and he or she knows what to do to draw this attention to him. But then there are just like naturally confident people. Maybe they were grown like in a good environment. Maybe they were like popular kids in the room. In the school. So yeah, they will naturally draw attention without even like trying. And it's not because they are bad or narcissistic. It's just because it's something that is obvious and natural to them. And guys, trust me, everyone else in this group, first, they will try to make impression on this type of people. We need to be honest with ourselves, guys. Everyone has an ability, me and you, people everyone has an ability to read the room, okay? It's not something that we need to try to learn to, how to do it. It's just like you are sitting in this group, and you will see who is more like an alpha, who is more like an outsider, who is more like a closed up person, like very introverted. So yeah, it's not something that you need to try to do. You will see it automatically, okay? You will feel it, you will recognize it. And guys, everyone else will see it. Everyone else will see who is the alpha in this group, okay? Who is the most confident person in this group. So most of the people in this group, what they will do, they will try to first impress this confident person, okay, this alpha in this group. They will try to make an impression also of being confident, maybe of being funny, maybe of being like easygoing, even if in their daily life they're not so easygoing, they're not that extroverted. So everyone will try to put a mask, a certain mask, to make an impression on these stronger types of people in this group, okay? But then also, guys, the other factor, the second factor, which makes you to act in this way when you are a big group setting, is that you don't really want people to know who you are, okay? Because let's say there are still parts of you that you are, you don't really love it about yourself, these aspects. Maybe you are ashamed of them. Maybe you think that they're weird and strange and want society to see them. So yeah, you will try to hide something from people in this group, okay? That's why maybe when suddenly someone will start, talking about the topic that you're really interested in, you will not join this conversation. Maybe you will not, you will see people, for example, talking about the things that you like, but with a judgment, and these people will judge others who like this stuff. And since you are the person who loves this stuff, you will sit quietly, you will not engage in this conversation, because these people are literally talking about something you like in a negative way. So why should you open up and say that you actually like this thing? Why would you stand up and just like stand for yourself? And why would you try to say that this thing is actually worth liking or loving? So yeah, guys, this is the second factor. Everyone will try to hide something because we want to belong. When we are in a group setting, even if it's like just a group of 10 people, we want to belong. We want to make sure we are part of this group, okay? Even though there are people who we literally don't know, we met for the first time. But we want to make sure that we are not an outsider in this group. So we will, again, do things, we will say things, we will act in a specific way to just make sure that everyone else see us as someone who belongs, okay, who fit in with this group. You will try to act normal. Even if I don't like this word, like, what does it mean to be normal? Like, it's a very subjective thing. Normality, being normal, there is no such thing in this world as being normal. There are just like things that society, again, some standards that society and this world puts on us and make us believe that this thing is normal, okay, and other things are not normal. So yeah, guys, you will try to act like a normal statistic person. You will try to, act the way people usually act, even if you think let's say you are an independent person. You really don't like to follow the group. You really don't like to be like everyone else. Unfortunately, in this group setting, when you will feel that you are the only different person in this group and other people, they are just like this, like normal, typical people, you will unfortunately feel that you're alone. So you don't have any choice but to follow the group, okay? So you will give up your independence, you will give up your uniqueness, just again to make sure you are a part of this group, just to make sure they will not judge you, just to make sure you will not be left alone. So yeah, guys, again, in the big group setting, there are no chances to see other people in their authentic self, okay? There are no chances to meet people on this high level, you know, of authenticity. And then, guys, the other type of interactions with people, it's like smaller groups. And let's say this is the group, this is your friends group. Like you and the 3 of your friends, okay? Just 4 people. These are people you really you really know for a long time. Maybe you are friends since, I don't know, the primary school, maybe even even before. So yeah, you know each other well. I won't say you know each other perfectly, because no one else knows you perfectly but you yourself, okay? Your higher self is the only being in this world that knows you perfectly. So let's say these people know you well. Guys, even in this type of interactions, there are bigger chances to see someone else acting from this place of authenticity, you know, in their heart. But there are still, these chances are not, I mean, these, like, there are bigger chances you will see someone else doing authentic things, showing their authentic side, but it won't be in 100%, okay? Why? Because again, usually even in this small type of friend zone, okay, in friends group, there will be one person, even if all of you are introverted people, there will be one person who is always like more confident, person who is always more brave to say what they want to say, people who usually take initiative, maybe some kind of leader in your friends group. So again, guys, even while being just like in a group of 4 people where these are your friends, you and your friends, usually you will try to follow this leader in your group, okay? This friend of yours who is more confident, more stronger, who always take initiative, who always has something to say. So again, you will try to make impression. And even though, guys, you as friends with these people, you know many things about yourself. Like, these people were by your side, you know, when in your worst moments. Maybe these people were by your side when you were in depression. Maybe so they basically saw your highs and lows. They saw your strengths and weaknesses. But guys, the question is, are your friends really willing to accept all parts of your personality? Yes, we are all different, and even if there are just like 4 of you, each of you will be a different person, okay? A person with different worldview, with different perspectives, with different beliefs, with different type, with different style of living. And so, guys, it's really hard for someone who is different to accept this other person for who he is. And you know, I'm not saying that I'm not the same person. I'm myself. Oh my god, I myself sometimes find it hard to accept someone who is very different from me, okay? To accept this person the way he is or she is. So yeah, guys, 4 of you friends, but still there will be some problem with acceptance. There will be parts of your personality that you wouldn't like these friends of yours to know, you know. Oh my god. Guys, you need to forgive me for my English. So yeah, guys, in this smaller group of people, even if all of these people are people you know and people who know you, you can't count on them to be fully authentic self, okay? To be their full authentic self. Guys, and now the most important part of this video. If you want, you can switch all previous parts and just listen to me right now. The most important part of this video is the only type of interaction with other people that I believe to be a good option, a big chance to see someone else to be their fully authentic self, to be their full authentic self. And this is one-on-one interactions. And that's why the title of this video, as you can see, tells about me, about the fact that I prefer one-on-one conversations than any other type of interactions. I mean, conversations and interactions. One-on-one meeting, one-on-one contact with other person, okay? I am not a big fan of big group settings. I don't like to take part in like meetings where there are like 5 and more people, especially if there are people I don't really know. Okay, I have friends, and sometimes we meet like in 3 people and 4 people, but the type of interaction I prefer the most is one-on-one interaction with other people. Guys, why? Let's talk about what kind of situation it should be for you to be your authentic self. Guys, being authentic, again, it's allowing yourself to be vulnerable for a moment. It's allowing yourself to take off all the masks. It's kind of situation where you are not afraid to show who you really are. And so if you don't, like, for you to not be afraid to show something about yourself, to be vulnerable, you need to find yourself to be in a very safe space. So guys, how do you think it's possible to find yourself in a safe space? For example, in a group of 10 people. Who will give you the safe space to be yourself? No one. Again, when it comes to smaller groups, again, who will give you a safe space? Will you be free enough to express yourself when there are people, even if they are your friends, when there are people who can judge you for some aspects of your personality, for who you are? Guys, that's why when I start to interact with someone one-on-one, just me and this other person, it doesn't matter if it's my friend, if it's someone from my family, if it's my partner, if it's someone I literally just met. Guys, the first thing that I'm trying to do is to create this sacred, safe space for both me and this person. It's not like I'm only trying to do it for this person to feel comfortable when we are one-on-one. I do it for myself as well. I know that if I want this person to now open up for me, if I want this person to be vulnerable with me, if I want this person to take off all the masks that he or she wears in his life, if I want this person to feel free when we are interacting, I need to create this safe space. So what I do, guys, I try to relax the atmosphere. Sometimes, I will say something weird. I will do some strange thing just to show this person that I am a normal person too. That I can be a quirky person, that I can be a weird person. I'm trying to show this person that there's nothing to be afraid of. Like, I will be the first one to show that there are some parts of my personality which can be judged by others. I will try to show this person from the very beginning that I'm the one who also feels different from others. So that's okay. Now there will be like 2 of us being honest with ourselves, taking off all the masks. So yeah, I'm showing that I'm showing this person that, okay, I can do the first step. I will be the first person who will take off the masks. So yeah, first I'm creating this safe space. I'm trying to show this person that you are safe right here, right now, okay? I'm not going, like, after we finish our conversation, our interaction, I'm not going to go to other person, just tells him what I've just heard. And just tell him what I've just heard from you. I'm trying to show this person that now it's just me and you. No masks, no one to impress. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm always trying to, show this person that I'm interacting with when we are one-on-one, is that You don't need to impress me, okay? Guys, literally, there are almost no things in this world that can impress me. Again, no, like, your look doesn't impress me. How rich you are doesn't impress me. I don't care if you're a popular person, influencer, a rich, powerful person. You can be like the Donald Trump and you will not impress me. You cannot impress me with how good looking you are, how intelligent you are. The only thing that can actually impress me is how good person you are. That's the only thing. So yeah, guys, I'm trying to show this person that I'm interacting with one-on-one that I'm not the one, I'm not someone who will judge you. I'm not here to judge you. And please don't try to impress me. You don't need, don't feel a need to impress me. The only thing that I'm expecting from you is honesty, is being vulnerable. I'm ready to be vulnerable with you. I'm ready to show you that I'm different. I'm ready to show you that there are sides of me that sometimes I hide from this world. I'm willing to take off the mask when we are interacting. And I'm expecting the same thing from you. The same type of engagement. And guys, trust me, when you already created this safe, comfortable space for this person to be himself, miracles start to happen. You will see person that, let's say, the person that you are now interacting one-on-one is the person you've just met. And your first impression of this person was like, no, this guy's probably is not someone I will get along with. We are different. Okay, me and this guy, we are really different. No, I don't like this type of people. But then, guys, when you're interacting one-on-one with this person, and you created this safe space for both of you to be vulnerable, to be honest, you will see this person saying things, doing things, telling you stories that you would never expect from this person. You will see just how beautiful this person is inside. You will see how many struggles and problems this person has in his life, the same as you do, probably, like me. Like, no one has perfect life. Everyone struggles sometimes. Everyone has problems. You will see how interesting this person is. You will see experiences. You will hear experiences. You will hear experiences from this person that will be maybe very similar with what you went through in your life. And then you will start to see like, oh my God, why did I judge this person from the very beginning? This person is actually very similar to me. This person also struggles with the same things that I struggle with in my daily life. This person maybe is interested in the same things that I am interested in. Maybe we have similar beliefs. Maybe we both like specific things and we both don't like specific things. Guys, I adore these moments, okay? I want you to know this. I adore one-on-one conversations. I adore to see people being honest, being vulnerable, just being themselves. Because then I'm sitting and I'm just admiring this person. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, if only you take off your masks in your daily life, people will be in awe of you. People will be admiring you as I do now. Guys, I adore to see people for who they are. I adore to see people who are showing me that they are not perfect too. They are not always, again, put together. They are not always in control of their reality, of what they want to say, what they want to do. So here we are, me and this person sitting, like two perfectly imperfect people. Here we are sitting and interacting without any limits, without any need to impress anyone, without any need to wear any kind of masks. Guys, this is the most precious moment that you can experience in your life. At least this is how it works for me. So yeah, guys, the only type of interaction, in my opinion, where you can really feel the person for who they are, when you really can see everything about this person, when this person is not afraid to be themselves. These people are not afraid to be themselves, is one-on-one type of interactions, conversations. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this type of interactions. You know, I have some friends, but more than sitting in a group of 4 of us, I prefer to spend time with one specific friend, going somewhere, visiting some place, just go and drink coffee somewhere, when I can again experience this person being authentic with me, being honest with me, being vulnerable, just because I know that this person now feels safe. He or she can trust that I won't, just he or she can rely on me, okay? In the sense of feeling safe. Like, I'm not going, again, after we finish our conversation, our interaction, I'm not going to go and tell anyone anything about what we've been talking about. That's not my goal, okay? To like talk about everything and everyone behind their back, especially. Oh, that's a bad thing. So yeah, guys, I think if you also want to see people for who they are, if you really want to experience people that you are surrounded by in your life, your friends, your colleagues, people you know, people you work with, your family members, if you want to experience them in their authentic self, try to search, to look for this type of interactions, one-on-one, guys. But then also, please be aware that when you will be interacting with this person one-on-one, it's not that you can only expect from this person to be their authentic self. You will be forced to be honest too, to be vulnerable. So it's like you need to be brave. You need to find this inner strength to also show this person who you really are, and not, being afraid of being judged, not being afraid that someone will, just like people will not accept you. This person that you're interacting with. So yeah, guys, this video is not actually about like me like teaching or anything. It's just like I'm sharing my opinion. This video is just like video essay why I love one-on-one conversation, and I will always be a fan of one-on-one type of interactions with others. Guys, I love you so much. Please go and practice being brave, being strong enough to sometimes be vulnerable, to sometimes show your authentic self. I know it's not easy, again, because people judge others. People judge other people who want to show their authentic self. This world doesn't like authentic people. Our society doesn't want people to be their authentic self, because then it means this world will lose its control over us, people. Guys, I hope you will all have a good day. Bye.